Hi, I'm Ray.
I'm Andrew. This is my mom.
I'm Jenny, and we're Weber Family Reviews. And Ray found a challenge he wanted to do.
No, I actually found a lot of people were doing this, and it's the challenge of if you could only keep 10 games. And this thought process upset my wife. She's like, I like that idea of a challenge, but I don't want to do it. So the reality is, though, we thought about it. We have, go ahead and say it. How many games we got?
Way too many for their own good.
We have way too many for our own good.
Is how I put it. They put it differently.
But if you look at it, if each person in the family picked 10 games, and I don't know what would cause this. Financial hardship, just
having too many.
Well, space is probably the most likely issue.
Space. And so the rules. We had each boy pick it. The oldest doesn't want to be on video. I don't want to be on video, but she makes me. But the rules were simple. You could pick 10 units because otherwise my wife wouldn't accept it.
Yeah, so like
If she
all the
picked,
expansions come with what you pick a game.
but it's still, we looked at it, it still would cut down our collection massively. And so these are the boys' picks.
Yes. This pile is mine. This is my brother.
Okay.
So Andrew, how old are you?
I'm 12.
Okay, and Adam, the one who didn't want to be on video, is 15. So just reference for, thinking about what your kids
All right.
might like.
So,
My beginning game is dog crimes because there is corgi involved. I love the corgis, and I also just like dogs, and I like mystery type stuff because I play Among Us. Among Us is a really good game. It's mystery based, so I wanted a mystery based game, so I picked this, and plus dogs.
he hasn't done social deduction yet. We're trying to
I've done
convince him.
Among Us. That's social deduction.
That's true. So, board games.
But that that's puzzles. It's logic puzzles, and there's a cat version of it too. So we actually own
Which
both.
is worse.
So at the end of this list, we will have 40 games that we, if something happened, would end up keeping.
Yeah. So this is Munchkin DuckTales, and we actually only own like 2 copies of Munchkin. We have the base Munchkin with some of the holiday expansions, and we have this one, and this is the one the boys like. And so this is the version of Munchkin we play, and they enjoy it. So this is what Adam picked.
My next game is Draftosaurus. We play this game quite a bit. It's quick, it's fun, it works. It's pretty much Jurassic Park board game, but shorter and smaller. It works. I also just like dinosaurs.
That's true.
Yes.
And the meeples in that game are adorable.
Yes.
I want to point out that this box has been beat the heck because we play it.
We have something that's in worse condition, arguably,
Yeah.
on this list.
Okay, this is Boss Monster, and this is you pretty much are trying to get through a dungeon.
No, you are the dungeon.
Okay, you are the dungeon. That's the reason the 15-year-old likes it. You're the dungeon. You're trying to kill the hero. And so it's a quick little game. It's definitely not my cup of tea, but he likes it.
And we would have to play it.
Yeah. But we have
My
to play it
next
anyways.
pick is King of Tokyo because I like the kaiju genre. I especially like seeing the monsters beat each other up. And this is kaiju fight, but board game. So I'm gonna like it. Plus Godzilla and King Kong are in this game.
They are not.
Yes, they are.
No.
They're right. Godzilla, King Kong.
They
Mecha Godzilla-ish.
They are similar but legally distinct.
Because they want to avoid copyright.
That is correct. They are similar but legally distinct. Are you ever not loud?
No, he's not.
What?
Okay,
I can
so
be quiet.
our 15-year-old's definitely the IP guy, and he likes this. He loves Alien, and he likes the Xenomorphs. So this, for him, was a game
Yep.
we got for, I think, his birthday or something like that. And he really likes that because he likes the theme, and he likes the playing with the aliens and the Xenomorphs and all that stuff. So
This is April 2023. There is going to be a Kickstarter out that deals with the equivalent of the Aliens movie from Awakened Realms. It's a spin-off from the Nemesis. I'm going to back it because he would love it. All right, Andrew.
What?
What's
you back?
next?
Hey.
That is not true. You have
back
one.
everything we want, and yet don't back anything that we don't want. Anyways, next on my list is Dungeon Mayhem. We play this all the time. There's Where on the cards. I'd show you, but we don't have time for that. And Blorg is Blorg. Giant gelatinous cube devouring people like a dragon, octoling, bird. Hilarious.
That's a mind flare.
I said
That's a
octoling
mimic.
because my brother has been shoving Splatoon in my face for I don't know how long anymore.
Take a breath. Cool.
So that's actually our second copy of that. Because
Yeah.
we took the first copy,
We have
which was
expansions.
showing so much
Yeah.
where to one
the
of the
cabin.
cabins. Yeah. So we do. This is Catan. Both boys enjoy Catan. And we have the Santa expansion, which is always fun at Christmas. But both boys like this because it's city building. The games are, simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
Although we did discover we have Rise of the Incas. We played with him and turned out he hated it. And I read the rules and I realized why he was going to hate it. But we didn't know that. But
My
I liked
next
the
pick.
game.
You have to let the other person
Okay.
finish.
Okay, but my next pick is Jurassic Park Danger. I really like Jurassic Park. You get to be the dinosaurs in this game and eat people. Sign me up. That's all I have to say. That's why I picked this game. It's fun.
And at some point, I'm going to be the dinosaurs.
Not if I don't allow it. Because didn't we get that game for me?
Yeah. Andrew?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, we make him let someone else be the dinosaurs.
I will be the dinosaurs next time. And I will eat all the people. All right, you're up.
Okay, Adam, actually, Core Quest, we got this because we thought it was such a cool concept that,
Just because of what happened.
because they Dan and Cora had made it as, father and daughter, but Adam loves this game. We're not quite done with the campaign, but we'll probably finish it this summer, and Adam just loves it because he likes that type of campaign and going through it, and this just really hit it out of the park with him.
Now, that one's not meant to be done as a campaign, but we backed the true campaign, and we turned that into campaign anyway.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
All right, what one?
Alright, my next pick is Dogman,
Oh.
the hot dog card game. Now, my opinion might change if I like Sorcerer's Arena better. We haven't played that. My opinion might change with this, but I picked this because it's Dogman. I like Dogman. Hot dogs. I also like hot dogs.
Andrew, I'm going to go out. I'm going to point this out. That is not a great game.
I know, that's why I'll switch it
Oh.
out with Sorcerers if I like it better.
Okay.
Unless Sorcerers turns out to be a complete disaster.
So this is
That's Slapjack.
Slapjack, really. And the oldest son came down and is staring at us as we talk about his games.
Hang
but
on.
he's-
Pew. Okay, I fixed him.
I'm not sure what that was for.
I was getting rid of him. I faint.
All right, you're up.
Okay, the next
This-
one he picked is Star Wars Risk. This
This
is
thing
probably
is old.
Well, this is one of probably the first games that he really got into. And has he ever actually won? His
Uh-huh.
goal is to win as the
He
Empire.
won as
and
the Empire
And he
once.
managed to do it once. But this has seen a lot of play. And
Well, you and I are going to play that one because Return of the Jedi. That's the end of Return of the Jedi, and it's the 40th anniversary. It's happening. You and I. Jenny.
okay. I've actually played the
I might
game, so.
join.
Next.
My next pick was Dino World because I like dinosaurs. These designs don't piss me off that much, which is impressive. And you also get to eat dinosaurs as dinosaurs, which I find hilarious for some reason.
He's not really talking about what they are. This is, you're going to slide the card of the dinosaur off the box. And then it lands on other dinosaurs. If it lands on a dinosaur it's bigger than, it eats it, you get points. It's a dexterity game. It's not that bad. It's overlooked a lot, though.
Yeah, because it's actually like the dexterity component of it can be kind of, it can be hard. Like, you can make it
Yep.
hard. So, this is Starcadia Quest. This is another campaign one.
That's the expansion
Okay.
one. But yeah.
So we have all the different pieces to this, and this is because Adam got to play a xenomorph in this,
Yeah.
and
He
that's
enjoys that.
one of the reasons he loves this. But Ray really likes
Good
this one.
xenomorph.
Anyways,
He makes stories.
So as you can tell,
My brother
it
here.
was aggravating him that we weren't talking about it right. So here you go.
Starcadia Quest. Now there is more than one reason than just this pack that I like the game.
It's a strategy game where you go into space areas. But I like this expansion because it has good xenomorphs along with some really cool figures, as you can see on the back. We have the Xenomorph Queen, Xenomorph Warrior, Face Huggers, and just plain Xenomorph.
Okay.
And he likes that. My next pick was Minecraft Builders and Bindings. We all really like this game. And pretty much your goal with this is you build up materials to then build structures. You fight mobs to get XP. Whoever has the most XP at the end wins. It's pretty simple, but does take a while. And it's fun because I like seeing all the different structures you can build.
So actually, it's short. This surprised his mother and I a lot. It is, in my opinion, an incredibly fun, quick, tactile, little bit strategy game. I think it's good. The fact that they picked these sets means it stays in the family, type deal. That made these 10 for each of us picking 10 a lot easier.
This is who picked this again? I think
You did.
You did. That's why it's in your pile. The Magic Labyrinth. A very short and simple game where you move a magnet through a maze, really.
And you
can't see the maze.
You can't see the maze, and you get to make. You like making the.
Oh yeah, trust me. I'd like to play around with that stuff.
He likes to make the maze, so that's really part of it. Is it fun? Yeah. Is it quick? Yeah.
Fun and quick. So for you have 10 minutes left on the clock, and you're bored. This game's good.
Cool. Go ahead and put that down.
My next pick, Monopoly Gamer Mario. I would have picked the Sonic one if the Sonic one wasn't inferior. And I'm a much bigger Sonic fan than I am Mario fan, so that kind of pains me to say. Moving on though, this is Monopoly, but with Mario characters. I'm generally Yoshi because Yoshi is really the only Mario character worth talking about these days.
Let it go. He's trying to aggravate his brother. Here's the thing. This is the only Monopoly I will do
other than Sonic.
Consistently, if asked. I mean, I will play any board game with somebody who if that's what they want to play. But this one actually has a timer. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think this is the best version of Monopoly. I think it's better than the Sonic Monopoly, but the Sonic Monopoly is even faster, so just be aware of that.
Because it's Hedgehog. It's the fastest Monopoly. It holds a world record.
Do you have proof?
Yes.
Oh, Imperial
Probably.
Assault. This is one of our oldest games that we have, and it still holds up. We played it 2 days ago, and it was awesome.
I will let you that shoot stuff.
You were a Wookiee that shoots stuff.
This is
I'll be
a
able to
strategy
do
game where we can have up to 4 players as the good guys, being Wookiees, Han Solo, Jedis, and stuff like that, and one person being the Empire, usually me, because I like the bad guys more than heroes, but that's a whole thing. You are able to make decks of characters and then send them out to battle. So you can have Sentry Droids, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, apparently.
You can't.
Darth and Schmertz.
No, not the fantasy.
Well, here's the thing. Imperial Assault is a dungeon crawl, kind of. Strategy game,
There's not really much of a dungeon.
Right. It's the same style as Dungeon Crawl, but it's not a. This is great. I actually think this is one of the best role-playing style board games. And Adam Runs the Bad Guys really good. You beat us last time.
Yep, mainly because I surrounded the terminal.
You did what you needed to win.
And my final pick is Catapult Feud. We got this one pretty recently, but I really like it because I like exploding stuff. Minecraft with TNT, I make stuff go boom. I like bazookas. You can destroy stuff in this game. I like that, especially because you get to do it with something physical. It's more fun for me because I get to see the destruction.
So Catapult Feud is you're flinging foam balls rubber balls across the way, trying to knock over somebody else's castle.
And
guys.
And well, you really want to knock the guys down, but the castle's in the way. It's great fun. It's
hilarious. Easy, and I'm pretty sure one time I missed so horribly it was hysterical.
Cat wondered what was flinging by it. All right, you're up.
Sounds average.
Okay, and then my final pick is Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters, a sort of dungeon crawler game.
Yeah.
Again, it's like Imperial Assault, where there's not, the entire place. Basically, you have to get ghosts, always try to get gems. Now, we haven't really played the expansion,
Yeah, not much. We've only done it 1 or 2 times.
and
But
I don't remember, and it's been a while, but it can go up to 4 players, about 30 minutes, and for 8 and plus, and reading off the back here.
And you fight ghosts from what look like Ghostbusters, but I haven't seen it very much. It's pretty much Ghostbusters combined with The Legend of Zelda because you collect gems.
So-
King Ghost.
King Boo.
the thing is, they're not wrong. This one, and the expansion, I remember the expansion, that adds stuff to it. But honestly, this is a pretty solid rolling move. I like it. So far, the family gets to keep these 20 games. Incidentally, we're keeping our entire collection. We're not going down to it. But
We don't discuss how many board games.
how many
They
we
have
got?
too many, okay? That's all I'm saying.
They're obsessed.
How
We're
many
not
we got?
obsessed.
Okay, about 200. 200.
Whoa.
Adam, that's
Excellent.
that's
It would
an
be lovely
under-
to be at
Adam.
200. These
Adam.
two are going to keep fighting,
Adam.
so I'm going to let you go. And
I
we
have
will-
animations on the way.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry,
We'll
this
put up
was a
the
disaster.
next video with Jenny and my's 20, and we will have the 40 discussion. Talk to you later. Bye.